There is something about cats that no one really wants to say out loud. Something that hides behind the cute videos, the soft purrs, and the internet memes. Something that, once you see it, you cannot unsee. Your cat is not fully domesticated. And it never will be. Let that sit for a moment. Every other animal we have brought into our homes has been fundamentally changed by thousands of years of selective breeding. Dogs were reshaped to obey. Horses were reshaped to carry. Cows, sheep, chickens. All of them altered at a biological level to serve human needs. But cats? Cats walked into human civilization on their own terms. And they never gave up a single thing to stay. Let's go back about 10,000 years. Humans began farming. Grain stores attracted rodents. Rodents attracted wild cats. And the cats that were just tolerant enough of human presence, just calm enough to stick around without fleeing, those cats got more food, more safety, more opportunity, so they stayed. But here is what did not happen. Humans never bred cats for obedience, never bred them for loyalty, never bred them to need us. The cats that survived were not the most loving, not the most compliant, not the most human-friendly. They were simply the least afraid. And that distinction changes everything. Because what you have living in your home right now is not a domesticated animal in the traditional sense. It is a wild predator that learned to tolerate you. But here is the strange part. That tolerance became something else. Something neither humans nor cats fully planned for. But we will get to that. First, let's talk about what your cat actually is beneath the surface. Your cat is a solitary apex predator. In the wild, a cat answers to nothing. It hunts alone. It sleeps alone. Survives alone. It does not need a pack. It does not need a leader. It does not need approval. And that wiring never changed. Right now, inside your warm, safe home, your cat is running the same ancient software it ran 10,000 years ago. It is scanning its environment for threats, monitoring every sound, every movement, every change in the air. It is calculating escape routes, identifying high ground, choosing the safest resting spots based on sight lines and exit access. Your cat is doing all of this while sitting on a heated blanket next to a bowl of premium kibble. The comfort changed. The instincts did not. And here is where the dark part begins. Your cat is a more efficient killer than almost anything else its size on the planet. Its eyes can detect movement in near total darkness. Its ears can rotate independently to pinpoint sound from multiple directions simultaneously. The spine is so flexible it can change direction mid-leap. Its retractable claws stay razor-sharp because they are never touching the ground unnecessarily. And it can go from completely still to full-speed attack in a fraction of a second. Every part of your cat's body is optimized for one thing: killing. And it uses those tools every chance it gets. Studies estimate that free-roaming domestic cats kill between 1 and 4 billion birds in the United States alone every single year. Not to eat, not out of necessity, but because the drive to hunt never turned off. Your cat brings you dead animals not as gifts, but as evidence. Evidence of a hunt completed. A behavior so deeply wired it surfaces even when hunger is not the motivator. Your cat hunts because it cannot stop itself from hunting. But wait, here is the part that is supposed to be dark but somehow becomes something else entirely. Despite all of this, your cat chose to stay. Not because it had to, not because it was bred to, not because 10,000 years of selective pressure removed its wildness, but because somewhere in that ancient, predatory, self-sufficient mind, something shifted. Researchers have found that cats form genuine attachments to their owners. Not the desperate, bred-in attachment of a dog. Not the performance of loyalty. Something quieter. Something more deliberate. When a cat slow blinks at you, it is voluntarily making itself vulnerable. Closing its eyes in the presence of another creature is one of the most trusting things a predator can do. When a cat brings its body against yours and purrs, it is activating the same neural pathways it used as a kitten with its mother. You have become, in some deep neurological sense, a safe figure, a home. When a cat kneads your skin with its paws, it is doing something it only ever did as a newborn. something tied to warmth and milk and the first safety it ever felt. Your cat is doing kitten behaviors with you. That is not nothing. That is remarkable. Because this animal, this perfectly engineered predator that needs nothing from you to survive, is choosing to be vulnerable around you, choosing to stay, choosing to bring its wildness into your space and lay it down. Not permanently, not completely, never fully, but enough. And here is the darkest truth of all. We do not fully understand why. We know the history, we know the biology, we know the instincts that drive every behavior. But the moment a cat chooses closeness over solitude, the moment it presses its face against yours or sleeps on your chest or follows you from room to room for no survival reason at all, science runs out of clean answers. Because what your cat has done is something no breeding program designed, no human planned for, no evolutionary pressure strictly required. It developed something that looks, from every observable angle, like affection. For a creature it was never supposed to care about. For you. And that is not cute. That is extraordinary. Your cat is a wild animal that has lived alongside humanity for 10,000 years without ever losing its nature. Without ever being tamed at a fundamental level. Without ever needing us the way we needed it. And yet, it stays, comes back. It chooses the warmth of your presence over the full freedom of its instincts. Every single day. So yes, there is a dark truth about cats. They are wilder than you think. More dangerous than they look. More ancient than your relationship with them feels. But the other truth, the one that lives right next to the darkness, is this. They did not have to love you. Nothing in their biology required it. Nothing in their history demanded it. And yet something in that small, wild, perfectly constructed heart decided you were worth staying for. And maybe that is the most extraordinary thing any creature has ever done. If you want to keep exploring the hidden depths of your cat's psychology, subscribe to this channel, because your cat is far more complex, far more ancient, and far more remarkable than you were ever told. And it has been choosing you this whole time.